Hello, I'm Demi Utley, the founder here at Utley Strategies, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most common misconceptions about executive summaries that I come across. So if you've watched any of our videos or read any of the posts that we have on the website about executive summaries, then you know that this is the one section of proposals that we get asked about all the time. This is the most popular topic, so I wanted to share a little bit more information on this. So there are a lot of articles and videos and information out there on what you should be doing in your executive summary, and a lot of them have conflicting information. But there is one really popular misconception that many people hold when they start writing their executive summaries, and you might be falling victim to as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the most popular misconception about executive summaries is that an executive summary should summarize either your proposal and or your company within that section. So contrary to what the name says, an executive summary is actually not a summary of your proposal. If you write your executive summary that way, then think about it like you have this condensed version of your proposal. So why would they go through and read all of the information about the rest of your solution? But also, let's say you're responding to an RFP and you have this 100-page proposal where you're going through and you're answering technical questions. How do you actually summarize that into a short one-page document? And the short answer is that you don't. Instead of summarizing your entire proposal, your executive summary should focus on a few key points that are important to the buyer specifically. So these will often be things like your key differentiators and maybe your win themes, and not necessarily the technical details of your solution and things like that. So when you're structuring your executive summary this way, I want you to think about how you're starting it out with like a strong sales pitch that's really connecting with the buyer and showing them why you are the best choice for this project. Whenever you start your proposal this way, then they're going through and they're reading your proposal with that in mind. So they're looking for evidence that supports what it is that you're saying at the beginning in your executive summary. But if you simply summarize the proposal, for one thing, they might just skim it because it's not speaking to them directly. It's just more, dry facts versus the differentiators. But if you are summarizing what's happening in your proposal, then they're going to go through and read your proposal, trying to figure out, are they a good fit? What's unique about them? Why would we choose them over someone else? And sometimes they might never reach that conclusion. So if you're able to help them get there in the beginning of your proposal, it's going to make it a little bit easier for evaluators to understand why they would choose to work with you. So next time you write an executive summary, make it a little bit easier on the buyer and use that space to highlight anything that's unique about you, your solution, or your company that aligns with their goals specifically. It should always relate back to what it is that they want to accomplish. This will make it easier for buyers to evaluate your proposal and ultimately better position you to win the contract. Okay, that's all that I have for this quick overview of the most common misconception of executive summaries. If you want more details on how exactly you can write your executive summary, then I invite you to check out our 1-hour executive summary masterclass that goes into how to craft your executive summary and breaks down the 3-part structure that you can follow, along with examples to inspire your own executive summaries. I've linked that training below this video. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe for more videos and have fun writing your executive summaries.